What's up, everybody? It's Mason, and I am doing a contest. Yeehaw for the Doom143's 700 plus subscribers. Congratulations to him. He's a great part of the comic community. So thanks for giving away such great prizes. Good luck to everyone. I've definitely been enjoying everybody's videos. Keep up the good work. Before I go, yes, I'm over 18. Yes, I'm subscribed to you. And I'm shouting out 3 YouTubers under 100 subscribers. First, I want to give my buddy and coworker, so I know him in real life, my buddy Sam a shout out. His YouTube is Badger Corson 57. He does a lot of video game type videos, so if you're into that, check him out. Then Shoon 811, SCHOON 811. He's a comic tuber I recently found, along with Big L Bo, B-I-G, the letter L, B-O. So check those guys out. And then let's get into my top 50 favorite comic books. I've been making videos for a couple of years, so it was nice digging out my favorites. Like Doom said in this last video, it is a lot of work digging out everything and stacking them all up. So, but it was worth it. It's been a lot of fun. Thanks for joining me. Let's try to move right through these. I got right in front of you, Milk and Cheese, #1, first print, CGC 9.0. Everyone knows that book's prestige. Great book by Evan Dorkin. Then a nice stack of Deadpools. Deadpool, definitely my second favorite character in all of comics. So that's #1. Seen that in a lot of videos. Can't leave it out of mine. And I got the Deadpool and Death Annual from the same series. I really like that book because it kind of follows the movie. So if you're looking for a Deadpool book that goes along with that kind of a plot, look for that one. And then I got, this is Deadpool 26. And what I really like about that book is it has this panel, right? It has the My Common Sense is Tingling panel, one of my favorite Deadpool panels. It's a popular meme. I thought I'd shout that out. And this one I've seen in a few videos too. I'd agree, it's one of my favorites. That's number 46. And then number 51, Cool Detective 38 cover swipe. And number 54, good Steve Dillon cover with the Punisher. Also seen this one, Deadpool 65 Playboy cover. And then this series was probably my favorite Deadpool mini, the Merc with a Mouth. Love all those music and movie homage covers. I picked this one to show. It's the Nirvana one. Really, really cool. Can't leave this one out. It's pretty dope. Can't stop using that joke. Alright. That's one of those Dead Poo variants. And then this one always gets me because I'm just silly. And I love Ancient Aliens. Anybody else? So yeah. That's the Captain Marvel #1 Deadpool variant because Space Tacos. And then this is from the Daniel Way series, kind of like the second ongoing series. That's number 28, the Vampire variant. And then always dug this Deadpool Kills Deadpool Mile High Comics variant for #1. Just tons of funny stuff going on down here, and Golden Girls references, you know, everything you like about Deadpool's very refined sense of humor. Alright. Let's get batty. Detective 395, close in the running for favorite Neil Adams covers of all time. Love the upgrade. Detective 400, a recent pickup. Nice higher grade first appearance of Man-Bat, Neil Adams cover. Alright. Detective 414, another recent pickup. And this one has no real significance other than the first comic book I ever bought. Feel really lucky to still have it in my collection. I dug it out of my grandma's basement, and I was like, you know what, I need to collect more comic books again. That was a few years ago. Alright, and I got Brave and the Bold, number 93, cool Neil Adams cover. Batman 179, nice Riddler cover. Batman 183, always dug that one. Batman 200, great anniversary Neil cover. And 210. Yeah. And that was actually one of the very first Silver Age Batmans I ever bought. So that's pretty cool. And then Batman 237. Definitely one of my favorite Neils. And Batman 635. First Jason Todd as Red Hood. Legendary. And a World's Finest book I got to throw in here. 177. With the Joker. Yep. Alright. Moving right along. Let's get dead. Let's get dead. Let's do it. I got number 9. All these books. Number 10. Should be the first Maggie and Herschel. Yeah. Number 14. One thing I really like about this is it's issue number 14, and it came out in November. So I really like collecting books that do that. Number 15. Love that cover. Rick on a bike. Gotta love this zombie cover. That's number 16. Got number 17. Rick getting bloody. Alright, more of my man Rick. Number 24. I just cherry picked a few of my favorite early Deads. Alright, and we'll jump it up to number 100. That's definitely my favorite variant for issue 100. The Frank Quietly one. Also saw that one in Spectacular Spider Grandpa's video. Very cool book. And then got 111. I remember when they brought that scene to life in the show, man. I called, I was like, oh, he's about to kill him. It's going to be just like that book. Definitely a cool Negan cover. Alright. More awesome TV show goodness. It's the Game of Thrones number 1 variant. Very, very excited for the next season. Got like 4 or 5 weeks away. Let me know if anybody else is. I am such a nerd for that. Alright, always got to give this book some love. One of my favorite books out right now, the I Hate Fairyland series, or Fuck Fairyland. Signed by Scotty Young. And definitely one of my favorite covers is number 3. Love the character Larry. Would love to get him as a little banger tattoo. And gotta throw in a Preacher. Number 3 is definitely my favorite cover from that whole series. Love Cassidy, and love Glenn Fabry's artwork in general. All right, the first Silver Age Spidey I ever got. One of my only ones really, but love this one, number 89. I like Spider-Man. I just don't collect it too much. I try to focus on certain things, but I'm sure I'll get more into it eventually. I am excited to see Homecoming. That looks like a pretty cool flick. Then some pre-code horror. I got Panic number 1. This was banned in Boston. Ooh. Crime Suspense Stories 25. Very, very cool cover. Tomb of Terror, number 8. First pre-code book I ever bought. Love it. Alright. Let's give Del Auto some love, guys. Always really liked that Rebirth number 1 Del Auto variant. And then the Dark Knight 3 Book 1 Del Auto variant. Showed that one recently too. Alright. Still one of my favorites. The Jock variant for All-Star Batman number 1. That series has been okay. It's had its ups and downs. Should be coming out soon. Huh. Anyway. Dark Knight 3 Jim Lee variant, 1 in 500 variant. The next 3 all kind of, it's kind of one grouping, I think. Some of my signed True Blood books. Big True Blood fan. That's the Dennis O'Hare. I got Deborah Ann Wool and Kristen Bauer. I want to do bad things with you. Alright, more vampire action. My Tomb of Dracula number 1. Eventually I'll get around to finishing that run. Alright. Now the ones I've shown, no particular order really. But the next ones I kind of put in a top 10 or so order. I think it's less than that. But one of my recent loves, Walking Dead number 4. Definitely my favorite of the Eerie publications. This is Weird, Volume 3, Number 5, The Meat Grinder. And I got Detective Comics 143, one of my favorite Golden Age books. A Jim Mooney cover. Love the Pied Piper. Alright. And then this, I haven't shown this one in a video yet. I think I've had it for about a month, but it's The Flash 177 in a CGC 9.0. What's also significant about that, other than it being a fantastic Mike Esposito cover, is here's my first copy. It was the first Silver Age comic book I ever bought, before even a Batman one. The cover just grabbed me, of course. And I've always wanted a nice high-grade one, so I picked that one up. Hell yeah. This one is a recent pickup too. I haven't shown in a video. But it's Detective Comics 431 and a 9.6. My first pedigree from the Don Rosa collection. Hell yeah. Don Rosa is best known for Donald Duck. A really a legendary comic collector. I would check out some YouTube videos he has, or someone made like a 4-parter where he gives you a tour of his house, and I think part 3 is where he shows you his comic vault, and it's just, love hearing him talk about collecting in the olden days. And he actually sold all of his comics from 1970 on, and then they made that pedigree for him. So I think it's cool to have a book that pretty sure he picked up when it came out, 1973. Nice Mike Kaluta cover. Alright, and then of course I love my Walking Dead number 2. I'll get me a number 1 someday, but I dig having number 2, and I always really like that cover. And it's a November book, And then last, not really a comic book, but I'm pretty sure it's my favorite piece of my collection. My Horror Hound magazine signature series. Big fan of Scream, so it's signed by Nev Campbell, David Arquette, Rose McGowan, Skeet Ulrich, Matthew Lillard. All the wonderful, wonderful cast. Missing Courtney Cox and Jamie Kennedy, I guess, and Drew Barrymore. But anyway, love having this one. Love all my books. Love seeing your guys' books. Thanks again to the Doom for doing the contest, and thanks for watching, guys. And I'll check you later.